Hello there. My name is Jim Young. My Indian name in the Sioux language is Medicine Boy, and that's pronounced Pejuta Hoshila in my language. I come from Hot Springs, South Dakota, the Black Hills. That's the sacred land of the Sioux. And I work at the Crazy Horse Memorial there as the assistant director at the Cultural Center. Tonight here, I'm going to be doing a program for the people here at no charge. I love doing this. It's a way I can spread my heritage through music. I'm a musician. I write my own songs. And currently I'm on my way to Massachusetts to do a new recording. It's called Born an Indian Man. But tonight I'll be doing a series of songs off of my other CD, which is called The Legend of Crazy Horse. Crazy Horse was an Oglala Sioux warrior that did not give up any land, did not sign his name to any contract or treaty, and he died with those beliefs. The only one time that he decided to trust the white man was at Fort Robertson, Nebraska, where he went in to give himself up and talk peace treaty terms. While he was there, he found out the commandant wasn't available. In fact, it was a trap to arrest him. When he realized this, he pulled away, and one of the guards panicked and run a bayonet through his back. And he lay in the guardhouse there all night until he succumbed to death towards morning. He's a hero in the Sioux tradition, and he's the example that I want other kids to be. I can tell the stories, and I can set the example by the way I walk. I don't drink, I don't do drugs, and I advocate that to other kids that that's not the path to go. I grew up in an Indian reservation in Rosebud, went to the Indian boarding school, was beaten when I spoke my own language several times, although the people that were in charge of it spoke German, and it was okay then for them to speak in their tongue. So we didn't understand this system of a Bible in one hand and a whip in the other. Consequently, a lot of us turned out to be alcoholics. We turned to drink. We lived on the reservation where there's 85% unemployment. For a young man without education, that's a life that's stagnant, where there's nothing you can do to change. So what you do is drink to forget. And each weekend would be another drunk, you might say, until we got addicted to the drug. I wound up, fortunately, playing music through my father. He taught me 3 chords on a guitar, and from there I blossomed into a songwriter. And I sang in country bars and things like that for a long time. And then I got to thinking, why can't I use my talent to get the message of the Native American across to people through music? So I started writing songs about my people, about the life I lived on the reservation, off the reservation. And I'm enjoying myself now. I am truly crossing this country, and I'm bringing people to an understanding about Indians that they never knew before. Like tonight, for instance, we're going to be asking questions and answering questions, and they can ask anything of me. If it's in my power to answer, truthfully, I will tonight. And a lot of their questions will be answered through songs that I sing. So I hope by listening to music tonight, you folks out there will not only understand that we live yet, the Native American people, but we're a proud race, and we are human beings just like everybody else. We have feelings. So, welcome to my show tonight. Have fun.
Let's everybody stand as we go to prayer this afternoon, and I will ask Rachel when she's come up here to lead us in prayer this afternoon, if you don't mind.
What you want? You bow your heads as we pray. Dear Lord, we thank you so very, very much for tonight, and so very much for this wonderful community that has banded together and become a family. We're so thankful that we're here tonight to hear and be edified by wonderful music from Mr. Young. And I hope that everyone here will open their hearts to him and to you. Bring us back safely, get us home safely, and thank you so much for all the blessings that you give us, and help us to be ever mindful and aware of them, and help us to do to others as we'd want to have done to us. In your Son's holy name, amen. I hope.
This afternoon, who could be better to announce this young boy this afternoon, this young man, than his sister this afternoon. Come on, give them both a great big hand this afternoon.
Okay, hi everybody, how are you? I'm Kathy Lackey. This is my brother Jim Young. He's going to be performing for you tonight, and he is an artist who writes his own music, and I'm sure if you open up your heart, you will be able to touch it, and I'm very proud and honored to be his sister. And no further ado, my brother Jim Young.
Well, it breaks my heart in two. You're not the same girl that I once knew. It tears me up to see you slip away. To me, you were my friend, but now you say that our friendship must end, and it tears me up to see you slip away. Wrapped in a stranger's arms, thinking you'd stay from harm, hiding behind the night, to hell with what's wrong or right. Trapped in a stranger's bed, too lonely to think of you. Never knowing that words to blame, for a lifetime of regret and shame. Yes, it breaks my heart in two, 'cause there was nothing that we could do. It tears me up to see you slip away. This is part of the song that I think somebody out there, they have a dance with me. Wrapped in a stranger's arms, thinking you're safe from harm, hiding behind the night, to hell with what's wrong or right. Trapped in a stranger's bed, too lonely to think or care. Never knowing that words to say, a lifetime of regret and shame. So I'll say goodbye to you. Maybe someday you'll know the truth. It tears me up to see you slip away. It tears me up to see you slip away. Thank you. Yeah, as I told you, I've done a lot of drinking in my time. Back when I thought I was somebody. And I tried to be somebody at a bar stool. Never worked.
somehow. I always ruined somebody's life besides my own. But I thought, oh, by the way, I've been sober now for going on 17 years now. But I thought back to when I used to go to these places, and there was a bar in Rapid City, South Dakota, called the Oasis Bar. Just about every town has an Oasis someplace, or something similar. And I thought, wow, I should write something about that place. Because, you know, it's a part of this whole story. So it goes like this. It's called the Big O.
Shadows creep in the blackness, the evening sun goes down. South Dakota in the summertime, there's no better place to go round. You can hear those guitar pickers playing country right in time. Happy all night in Rapid City, with the bottom of the night. Down in the west, the evening sun is down. She's painting her face again. Stepping out into the night, she'll be drinking with all her friends. While I stay home in this prison, a place I can't know. Out there, having loads of fun in a bar they call Big O. Big Oasis Bar has always been my second home. I can't forget my Indian girl who parades in safety. I think of every lonely night and days long ago, when my drinking life was more alive in a bar they call Big O. All right, I'm gonna play that before. Good. After the barroom closed, she got to a 49. Down by the Rapid Tree Lord, she'll be having a good old time. Well, that's all my heart's breaking, as I wonder where you are. Will the next weekend be different, or will it start all over again? Big Oasis Bar has always been my second home to sleep. I can't forget my Indian girl who parades in safety. I think of these lonely nights, the days of long ago, when my drinking life was more alive in a bar we call Big O. When my drinking life was more alive in a bar we call Big O. Anybody else relate to this song? All right, thank you.
This next song is dedicated to the legendary Crazy Horse. Now, Crazy Horse was a man of mystery in his time. Not too many people, even now, can say that they lived 35 years and accomplished everything that he did in his lifetime. Oh, an extraordinary warrior, for one thing, a leader. A lot of people think he was a chief. Was not a chief, and although you hear these stories about Chief Crazy Horse. He was a shirt wearer. We call it the shirt wearer. One of the highest honors that a warrior could get was to be elected by his fellow warriors to wear a shirt. But the man never put his hand to a document, never signed a treaty, never gave an inch of his land. And before that, he died. One day, he finally gave in and said he would go to Fort Robinson, Nebraska, and turn himself in at least talk terms with the commandant there. Well, he went to the fort. When he got there, he found out the commandant wasn't even there that day, wasn't even available for him. So, as he was being marched through the parade grounds, he noticed that they were taking him to the guardhouse. And he pulled back, of course, then he was with him. When he did so, one of the guards that was there, run a bayonet through him, through his back. And he laid there and suffered all night long in that guardhouse until early morning when he finally succumbed. For his belief that people could change, he gave his life. That's how this song came about. I honor that man so much because he is the example our young men should be following today. And there's many more living examples too, but he's one that I wrote about, called The Legend of Crazy Horse.
There's a legend on Thunder Mountain about a man called Crazy Horse. A man who rides a steady through the heart of our sacred land. This proud, lustful man. Long ago, foretold his destiny. His life would change forever. He promised to set people free from the dangerous spirit that is free. He never signed a single tree or bowed his head in shame. The sacred road Spirit showed him would someday bring him home. He'd die in a guardhouse alone. Many times they tried to kill him, and many times he rode away. But he knew the day was coming. Like a buffalo, they'd take his land away. The white man was here to stay. Still they sing his honor song. Listen close and you might hear the legend of Crazy Horse whispered through the black hills. It never climbed a single tree or bow his head in shame. The sacred road Spirit showed him would someday bring him home. He'd die in our house alone, betrayed by one of his own. The legend of Crazy Horse
music is fun around alcoholism and drinking, because it's something I do, something I can relate to, something other people can relate to. But I don't do it to advocate drinking, or drugs, anything like that. So when I sing to a younger audience, I tell them, this is not the way to go. I'm the shining example of the way to walk now, not back then. This next song is called Love in a Bottle. And this is my song I would sing to an AA group if I had to sing to one, okay? In the Black Hills of South Dakota, there's an Indian lady who gave her heart to me. Then I lost her. God knows I lost her. Because this drinking man is never sober enough to see. In the Black Hills of South Dakota, the moon still shines on the canyon where we fell in love. And I remember, yes I remember, every time I see that silver moon shine up above. Everybody loses their love in a bottle, and I ain't much different, 'cause I lost mine too. Everybody loses their love in a bottle, so you better be sure the lover in the bottle is true. You trying to show them somewhere? In the Black Hills of South Dakota, not put down long until you ever hang up me. Sometimes I miss you, oh I really miss you. Not a day goes by that I don't think of you. Everybody loses love in a bottle, and I ain't much different, 'cause I lost mine too. Everybody loses love in a bottle, so you better be sure the lover in the bottle is true. You better be sure that the lover in the bottle is true. And it's never true in a bottle. Thank you. Okay, this next song, I'll give you a little history about the Veterans Association, the Vietnam Veterans Association in Pine Ridge called me and asked me if I would do a song that would honor the Lakota veterans that died in Vietnam. I did come home, as there were guys from Pine Ridge, Rosebud, and Cheyenne River, and they gave me these 12 names to incorporate in the song. They gave it to me that evening. The moving walk was going to be there that next morning. So they asked me to sing this or write this song, come down and sing it for the guys that next day. Tell me, I told the Great Spirit, I said, if you give me this one, and I'll tell you. So he did the new one. So we stayed up till about 3 o'clock in the morning. And he finally gave me the song. So I got all gussied up and I went down there. Get the microphone and learned that. Couldn't speak a word. But I've been singing this song to veterans all across the country. It's called They Cut the Names in Stone. Nothing's left there today to see. Only memories remain. An eagle screams and dips his wings, as if to say goodbye, old friend. They say their spirits walk in Vietnam, and they still hear them now and then. Oh, there's nothing quite as lonesome as their death songs in the wind. They cut their names in stone, those who died in Vietnam. Warriors never coming home, but on the walls they all live on. They cut their names in stone, those who died in Vietnam, but on the walls they all live on, in the hearts of everyone. Your Daniel stands is on that wall, the first Ogallala warrior to fall. Now you'll find Frank jealous of him, Blair Two Crow, Jesse Red Hawk, and Carlos Yellow Elk. And oh my Lord, there's Percy Badleon, Art Mills, Jarlin Arlen Hunter, Gilbert Matthews Jr. too. Orlando Roach, a Cheyenne River Sioux is there, along with our Sichango brothers, Gabriel Tuigo, and Larry Wayne LaPointe. They all stood proud and true, Lakota warriors who fought and died for the red, white, and blue. They cut their names in stone, those who died in Vietnam. Warriors never coming home, but on the wall they all live on. They cut their names in stone, those who died in Vietnam, but on the wall they all live on. The winds of time will sing their song. On the wall they all live on, in the hearts of everyone. 아피치의 혹시나 미라 오비라 칸 이다고 해도야. Thank you. Okay, this one is done both in Lakota, my language, and English, both. And this goes out of my to you. It's called Friends Help Me Remember. This is the first song her and I met with.
my people's gentle feet, and the clean taste of wintertime, not swallowed by the cities of hate. Oh, I need to die, oh my God, God who washed their shame, God, friend, help me remember all the good things that once were. Friend, help me remember all the good things that once were. Where's my sisters, the perfume medicine that grew strong in the springtime mist? And my brothers, the deer and the mighty bear, you can add them to the list. Where's the quiet of the valley gold and the wind in the trees at night? What's it gonna take for us to know out of darkness comes the light? Out of darkness comes the light. Oh, I need to God, oh my God, God who washed their shame, God. Get this time in English. Friend, help me remember all the good things that once were. Friend, help me remember all the good things that once were. Oh, I need to God, oh my God, God who washed their shame, God. Friend, help me remember all the good things that once were. Friend, help me remember all the good things that once were. All the good things that once were. Yeah, all the good things that once were. Thank you. Betty Redbull was like crazy wasting away. In his time, in the short time that he lived, he wrote songs that affected many, many people, both Indian and non-Indian. His message was strong, true, still is today, on a lot of issues. But he wasn't afraid to sing songs that were, racially, not the thing to do at the time. But he stood up proud and strong, and he did. And people respected him for that. And other people saw that in him and started doing their thing too, saying, hey, it's all right to stand up in front of you folks and say, hey, I'm Native American and I can do these things. And you did this to us, but not you in particular. I always remind myself, you folks aren't to blame for what's happened to the Indian people across this country. That happened 150 years ago. But you can do something in your life to change what's going on now. And a lot of things that you can do is just by supporting what you're doing here tonight, with me, for instance. You're helping me spread the message. Now you'll be able to tell somebody else, hey, I saw this Indian guy up there named Jim, he's cool. Go up and see him the next time he comes into town. Hopefully we can fill this whole place up. All right. This song here is an old-time song. I took this song and I interpreted it in my language, in Lakota language. It's a song my mother used to sing to me as a small boy. And my father used to play a little bit of guitar, sometimes the harmonica. And my mother used to sing us to sleep with this song. See if you can recognize it. recognize it, raise your hand. Come sit by my side, little darling. Come lay your cool hand on my brow. And promise me that you will never be nobody's darling but mine. Be nobody's darling but my love. Be honest, be faithful, be kind. And promise me that you will never be nobody's darling but mine. Wanamisaki kiyotaka na veo nantai maisha na oa kidueni nikaishi dueni nikaishi bishama. That sounds good. There's one factor. You're as sweet as flowers. You're as pure as the dew on the road. I'd rather be somebody's darling than a poor boy that nobody knows. Wanamisaki kiyotaka na veo nantai maisha na oa kidueni nikaishi dueni nikaishi bishama. Goodbye, goodbye, little darling. I'm leaving you just for a while. Now promise me that you will never be nobody's darling but mine. Wanamisaki kiyotaka na veo nantai maisha na oa kidueni nikaishi dueni nikaishi bishama. Dueni nikaishi bishama.
During the late 1800s, we had a man by the name of Shortville came from Nevada and brought word from a guy named Waboka that if we get a certain dance and said a certain prayer or song, that our buffalo would return to us and our nation would be strong again. So everybody started doing that. And history tells us what happened. Wounded Knee. The people that were in power at the time thought the ghost dance was some way for us to come back on, and it wasn't. So this one I entitled The Ghost Dance.
brothers of Buffalo. The eagle whistle shrill off the wind. Smell the sage and sweet grass, my friend. The old ways will come again. Lakota, put your shirts on. Our people will once again be strong. But first you learn the ghost and song. Thank you. I'm going to try a song completely in Lakota. Well, you'll hear probably 4 English words in the whole thing. I know this sounds kind of strange because you say, well, I don't understand it, but you will when the song starts going. What I'm doing is it's a 4 winds prayer song is what it is. And what I'm doing is I'm acknowledging that the Great Spirit, God, lives in all directions, west, the north, the east, and the south, and also in the sky, and also in the earth, Mother Earth, Grandmother Earth. Okay? And that's really what I'm saying in Lakota, is those words there. And also I'm saying Grandmother Earth, have pity on me. And when I acknowledge the directions, I'm saying, have pity on me, look upon me. Have pity on me. So don't feel like this is strange. That's all I'm saying through this whole song. Okay? And the word Tongkashila Wakantanka means grandfather, great spirit. Now Thank you.